The top 4 tools for making money online for beginners. So, you want to start your own business and you possibly want to turn your 9-to-5 into your side hustle. Maybe you have the work ethic but lack the know-how. Well, in this next video, we're going to explore the tools for making money online for beginners. Let's go. What's up, you guys? This is Derek West from BTP Fusion. On BTP Fusion, we love to talk about the synergy between business, technology, and personal finance. If you want to learn more about how tech can enable your business and personal financial growth, punch that like button and gently tap the subscribe button and gently click the notification bell so YouTube lets you know when we upload more great content. We live in a powerful age. The advancements of technology has allowed the average Joe, that's you and me, to go from zero to hero with just a little bit of elbow grease and some know-how. You have probably noticed that a lot of people have the elbow grease, but an equally large number are missing the know-how. They're also missing a little something else, which I'll also discuss in this video. The purpose of today's video is to give you the awareness of the opportunities that are out there, so that you have clarity on the path that you want to take on your journey to entrepreneurial success. We'll discuss the 4 major ways that you can make money online and the various tools that will help you along your journey. Keep in mind that each of these tools could be a video in its own right, and it may be worth exploring them more in depth if you're interested at a later date. Drop a comment down below if that's something that you want to see. What I would recommend to you after watching this video is to understand each of these tools, pick one that suits your tastes and skill sets, learn it, master it, then expand it into other areas. And in no time, you will have a solid side income, or maybe even a legit full-time enterprise that powers your go-go lifestyle. So let's dive right into the categories, shall we? Starting off with number 1, website or blog creation. Creating a blog or website is one of the oldest ways of making money online. Anybody remember when blogging was cool? Anybody? Show of hands? Looks as though I'm starting to date myself here a little bit. Anyway, that being said, blogging is still very powerful and in no way slowing down. The rise of social media and tools like Google AdWords, Facebook ads, search engine optimization, and other tools makes it relatively easy to drive traffic to your site, unlike the early days. Site blog creation engines have made this process as simple as it's going to get. Except when Google can literally read your own brainwaves and build websites while you sleep. It literally cannot get any easier to set up your own space on the internet. Site builders like Squarespace, WordPress, domain registry services like GoDaddy, and others have made creating your own website stupidly simple. Long gone are the days when you had to pay some pencil-neck nerd to create your website from scratch and nickel and dime you on everything and try to squeeze as many hours as possible out of your hard-earned bank account. You can create a beautiful site all on your own. And if you're still too chicken, you can go on sites like Fiverr or Upwork and have someone do it for you for dirt cheap. The hard thing has been, and continues to be, coming up with content for your site. Unfortunately, you can't just host a text file online and send millions of people to it and make any money. Actually, that's sort of an interesting artistic idea, but it's probably been done before. But that doesn't mean you can't try it again. But anyway, so why would people want to come to your site? What makes it different from the billions of sites already out there? Well, that's where your uniqueness and creativity comes in. You'll need to make sure that your site is niche enough that people will trust it as an authority in that area. Or you could try making a general catch-all site in an evergreen topic that has been known to work, like fitness or emotional health, yoga, something like that. Selling goods online is the number 2 way. Selling goods and services online has seen a tremendous amount of growth in the last 5 years or so. Consumers have spent $516.36 billion with online US merchants in 2018. If you play your cards right, they could be spending that money with you. Everybody knows about Amazon. If you haven't been living in a cave for the last 15 years, you have probably ordered something from their website. Or at the very least, probably seen their trucks on the road. That is, anywhere in the world. Are you aware that Amazon isn't the largest seller of goods on Amazon's own site? Nope. That would be you, the thousands of individual merchants who use Amazon as a platform to sell their goods. One of the great things about Amazon is that it has a ton of traffic on its site and millions of eager buyers looking to purchase something, anything. So for you, that means you don't have to worry about creating your own website and getting traffic to it. Hold on though, it isn't as simple as that though. You have to compete for the attention of customers and rank your products in Amazon search, which can be a skill in and of itself. In fact, if you become good at that, there is a cottage industry around selling that service to other Amazon merchants. We'll get more to that in a bit. Another challenge you want to keep in mind is acquiring or creating the products that you will sell. If you're not handy or creative yourself, don't despair. You can still participate. You need to use one of two product creation techniques: white labeling or private labeling. White labeling is when you purchase a product from a manufacturer at wholesale price, and instead of selling that product to a consumer, you place your own branding on it. Another popular thing to do on Amazon is private labeling, which is similar to white labeling, except the product that is created by the manufacturer can only be sold by you. Both options require a little bit of startup capital to get started. Anything from $200 at the extremely low end to tens of thousands of dollars on the high end, possibly millions of dollars. But if you've done your research, either option can be extremely lucrative. If you wince at that kind of upfront investment, you can also dropship using Amazon. Dropshipping is when you purchase a product at either wholesale or some kind of discount price, or simply find a product that is cheap and mark it up for sale by you on Amazon, and you pocket the difference. Because of Amazon's fees, that model is probably not as lucrative, however, and you are probably better off creating your own store using store creators like Shopify, WooCommerce, or BigCommerce. The tools for selling services. We briefly touched on the cottage industry of selling your Amazon ranking skills to Amazon merchants, but that is only a smaller piece of the much larger service selling ecosystem. Sites like Fiverr, Upwork, and others let you post for jobs or tasks using skills that you've already acquired. That means if you have a skill that you're trying to get some work for, you yourself can post on Fiverr and get some work that way. Once you get some experience, you can either continue to sell your services on these sites, or if you just want a regular 9-to-5, you can list the experience you've garnered from them. There was a time in the not-so-distant past where not just anyone could share their opinion of things with a larger audience. The gatekeepers of large Hollywood production shops, television and radio studios pretty much decided what you could and could not say. Those days are long gone, and just about anyone can publish their thoughts online for free. Sites like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, as well as many others, exist for publishing video content. SoundCloud, Podbean, Spreaker for publishing audio content. If you have a message, you can get it out there for people to hear. If you get an audience, people like what you say, you can then monetize that audience by recommending products that you feel meet your quality standards and that perhaps you use every day. You also could have commercial sponsorships directly in your content. There are also tools like Patreon to get donations so that content creators can remain independent without relying on commercial sponsors. The tools that you have available to succeed in online business are plentiful. The ones I've presented here are just a few of many. Google searching each of them will reveal plenty of competitors. It really isn't about the tools anymore. Everyone has everything that they need to succeed in making money online. It is really more about taking action. Once you have the knowledge, that will separate you from the rest of the field. So what are your thoughts? Join in on the discussion and leave us a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notification bell for more great videos from BTP Fusion.